The Gospel of Matthew tells us that Joseph, Mary, and the baby Jesus fled to Egypt to escape King Herod the Great. But when they heard that Herod died, they planned to return to Judea. Here's the interesting part. The Gospel of Matthew tells us Joseph was afraid to return because Archelaus, Herod's son, now ruled Judea. Now, Matthew wasn't there at the time, so how did he know this? Is he just making up a story? Well, a few decades later, the historian Josephus wrote about this very period, detailing how Herod's kingdom was divided among his sons. And guess what? Josephus confirms that Archelaus indeed ruled Judea. But that's not all. Josephus also describes Archelaus' brutal reign, including a massacre of 3,000 Jews in the temple at Passover very shortly after Herod died. This detail paints a terrifying picture of the situation that Joseph found himself in. Here's the undesigned coincidence. Matthew tells us, without mentioning the massacre, that Joseph feared Archelaus. Then, much later, Josephus reveals the reason for that fear. He just fled from one homicidal maniac, and he wasn't about to go back to another one. This connection between the biblical account and historical records strengthens the story and has the ring of truth.